Let's do this, Johnny.
Yes, sir. We back again with another motherfucking episode of the West Nation Podcast. I got my boy in the building, Streebo.
Man, what's the deal, brother?
What's the dealio, man? We've been on vacation lately, so now we back, and we done brought back a goddamn guest. Shout out to my friend in the building, but we going to let her introduce herself because this is a legend, a DJ legend, and across the world legend on everything she does.
I ain't shit.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait a goddamn
So,
minute.
being that you ain't shit, tell them your name, tell them who you are,
I'm DJ Nneka.
Okay.
and where you from, DJ Nneka?
I'm originally from New Orleans, but, I be in Houston and shit,
Okay.
We all over with it.
And it's crazy that I chose that song because if I'm not mistaken, that's my dog's favorite song right now.
Yeah,
or am I wrong?
No, I like it. I think I love her.
You love her?
I'm addicted to hoes. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like ratchet shit.
Uh-huh.
I like ratchet bitches.
Earlier you told me in the car you like bitches with big lips.
Big mouths.
Big mouth?
Ooh, hey, let
Like
me
one
get
of
some.
them times- You know what I'm saying?
I'm in
Like
agreement.
if she can put her whole mouth around this mic, I'm like,
Woo! No, but
I mean,
okay.
like, yeah.
But look, back to Pound Town, and she said pussy pink, booty hole brown,
Yeah.
off mic, before we even got started. I heard you mentioned something, and we getting straight to it. We starting off hot.
Okay.
What exactly, for everybody listening and watching right now, what did you mention about booty holes? What did you say you liked about booty holes?
I'm a booty hole connoisseur. So, you know what I'm saying? I like, it's not so much about the booty hole, but about the booty crack. So, ladies, take care of your booty cracks. If it's black, bleach it. I like to see booty cracks that's like the same color as the actual person.
Like it's like all together.
Yeah,
It's
like
not
I don't
that-
like the burnt
that
toast.
friction,
look.
that
Yeah,
friction, that friction mark.
Yeah, because that's
what that is.
scary,
Damn,
so I
man.
like them kind of smooth and
Yeah.
yeah.
You
No
ever ate
hemorrhoids
somebody
and
booty
shit.
hole?
Have I ate somebody booty hole?
Yeah.
They sound like Kevin Gates, I think.
But have you done it?
Like
Yeah.
groceries.
He said,
I-
yeah.
listen, I eat the whole bitch. You know what I mean? Not just the boot, rooted to the tutor.
She said greens, beans,
Yeah.
potatoes,
So-
tomatoes.
So what's the difference? What does it take? What type of girl does it take for you to eat their booty hole? Can anybody get their booty hole ate?
I feel like people be lying when they say they don't eat booty because when you eating pussy, if you know how to eat pussy right, and then you just start getting creative and you start sticking your tongue in the hole. The booty hole just about an inch and a half, it's just a half an inch away. So y'all never lick no booty?
Oh no, I ain't
I ain't gonna lie.
say
Tell
that.
you, I done.
I done went to I done went to hometown butt fade before.
Listen. Now the only thing that scares me about that is you just gotta hope the girl or that you doing. You gotta hope they booty is like.
I'm catching shit fresh out the shower. So
You feel me?
normally,
Like-
I ain't doing that.
Have y'all ever seen a girl booty hole where something actually stuck out, like it didn't just go straight in?
Oh, she
it's
had like
a hemorrhoid.
little- Damn,
That's a
what that
hemorrhoid?
was?
Yeah, I had a hemorrhoid like a month ago. That shit was crazy. I had ate some hot food, and when you got that, can I say this?
You can say whatever
So when
the
you
fuck
have
you
that,
want.
listen, okay, I'm 40 years old. So after you reach about 35, you gotta watch what you eat, okay? Because when
Wait,
you
you
eat,
for real 40?
yeah, I'm 40.
You lying?
No,
Black don't crack even. Black don't crack.
black don't. Well, I'm Creole and I drink water and I do drugs and I party. So I mean, I feel like
You had me. God damn,
But
I
I
would have
still
never
don't
thought
crack,
this
so
was
we
big
perfect.
fault.
You know,
Oh,
like-
shout out to you. God damn. Okay,
but-
back to the story.
Okay,
my
back to
fault.
the story.
Yeah.
So listen, when you eat hot food, and let's say you know how when you have diarrhea, right? Y'all have diarrhea before. You know when it be the water diarrhea?
Yeah.
When they come out too fast?
Yeah.
So sometimes it take your booty hole from the inside and flip it out.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
damn.
crazy. Just don't
Holy
eat spicy
shit.
foods. I like spicy food, so
So it's possible that you're gonna have another hemorrhoid soon.
unfortunately, yes. But I'm trying to manage that, okay?
Okay.
But don't be afraid. It's the people out there are afraid to talk about hemorrhoids. It's okay if your booty hole flipping. Now my hemorrhoids ain't bad, but
Oh, it's like levels to the hemorrhoid
right,
shit.
yeah, I've seen
Levels to
some crazy
this
shit. Yeah, just Google hemorrhoids.
So yesterday we was at Sam's Hofbroth, right? And we was listening to the DJ, and you heard the same thing I heard when he said, "Put your thumb in her booty
butt,
hole and
yeah,
check her temperature."
Mm, that's extreme.
Yeah.
You doing that? You checking the temperature in the booty hole
Do I stick my thumb in people's butt?
to check the temperature?
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing: when you fingering the girl, let me give y'all a little.
And make sure
Talk
you
to
stay
us
in the
now.
mic.
Talk
Yeah,
to us
stay.
now.
stay
My
in the
bad,
mic
my
too.
bad. Let me
You
stay
good,
right here.
yeah,
Let me
they
talk
gotta
to
hear
this
this good
motherfucker.
news.
Listen, when you fingering the girl, you take to the way. And then you can hit the, you can go like this. You got to put the thumb, because most girls actually like the thumb. Okay, once you stick the thumb in the butt and this finger's inside the pussy, you squeeze it together and you rub your fingers slightly right above on that piece of skin that's separating your thumb from the. Now listen, y'all gonna fucking have to pay me for that information, because that shit was top secret. That was crazy.
I just learned something.
Because think about it, it's like the skin is rubbing. It's like, the skin is rubbing and that pressure.
Pincher.
Yeah.
So I have another question.
Okay.
Do you feel like you can take a bitch from a nigga because you know how to please her more than a nigga do?
It's two parts to that. I feel like, have I taken a woman from a male? Yes, but here's the thing. Like, bitches love dick. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I like dick. Ain't nothing wrong with a little dick. I mean, I ain't had it in a long time.
I'm so glad you said that, because we're gonna.
I mean, but I mean, here's the thing. I feel like this new era of men, they not taking care of the women appropriately. So it's like, emotionally, a woman could please another woman. Sexually, they can. But of course, you're gonna need some dick in them. But the problem is just making sure. It's just, I don't know. Girls like, I got a lot to say about that shit. Can we ask me the question again? Because I'm like, because I need to break it down.
Okay, no. Before we even get back, okay, you mentioned the new age of men aren't pleasing these women properly. So can you go Well,
you have a lot of men who are like, it's just fucked up. I can go deeper to this shit. It's like this new era of men. You got they have homosexuals, and you got men being more sassy than bitches. And then you got the girls who actually like bad boys. Like, they don't want love. They want to be beat up. They want to be fucked over. So they don't really know what a real man is. And see, one thing about me, like, if I smell you're not a real man, I'm gonna disrespect you. Because I'm used to hanging around gay boys, back in the day. So it's very, I can tell if a man is like a weirdo type shit. But can a girl take another girl from the thing? But the goal is just to have your girl have a girlfriend. To me, I feel like, me and my friend Curly, we were talking about the shit about polygamy and shit like that. Like, if you could find a cool dude, a cool bitch, a cool, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm actually going through it right now because I have this girl I like, and I'm pissed off every time she go back to her nigga.
Damn. Oh, so she be like,
yeah,
like she fucking with you.
Yeah, I think she comes to me for the emotional shit. And like, I had to even ask AJ. I said, AJ, if she posts an X and says just Instagram, I mean,
oh no,
it ain't Instagram.
Ain't
like,
just no
you feel
nothing,
me?
Bitch.
Like, bitch, quit playing with me. But
tweaking.
And that's why I just kind of stay to myself, because I do not like playing with people. Like, I will fuck somebody up behind my feelings. Okay.
So do you plan on settling down?
I've been wanting to settle down. Everybody a hoe, so I figure I might as well just be a hoe too. I mean, because every time you want to settle down, the other person, it's very hard to meet somebody that wants to. You know what? I'm not gonna say it's hard to meet. I'm not a square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and what does that mean for the people that don't understand?
Okay,
that?
A square is somebody who lives a normal life. They go to sleep at around 10 o'clock. Probably go to sleep at around 8. Nigga, my party is getting started at 10. Yeah. I'm not asleep, so it's hard for me to be in a relationship with somebody who's not
of the opposite.
I mean, no, not even that. Yeah, right. It's hard for me to be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't work in the nightlife, because when she's up, I'm like, man, I'm tired. When she's tired, I'm like, shit, I'm up, bitch. What we doing? Right. So it never works out. So napping is my love language. I have to find somebody who can nap with me, who's hungry at the same time.
Wait, so do you think in order to find love, it's going to have to be somebody that fits the nightlife, or you think it would have to be when you calm down from the nightlife?
Well, both. I mean, either I'm going to have to change my schedule and find me a little square ass motherfucker, because then I'm not going to be the one sitting inside while my bitch is out being a whore somewhere. Then I'm going to be the weirdo, you know what I mean? I'll be like tweaking. So if you gotta find somebody who understands that. Like, I can date a nurse who maybe works at a hospital,
and she got like grave shift hours, so it's
like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, time. Type shit. That could work. That could definitely work.
Do you feel like it'll work due to the fact on y'all schedules is possibly the same? So when she asks you like, "What are you doing?" it's not like a dumbass question, because it's like, I'm at work. Like, do you feel like y'all life and shit will be on the same, even if she's not in the club?
Right. but she works.
She's like a doctor. Let's say she's a doctor in the hospital overnight.
Yeah, I mean, we would just have to make it our priority to make things work, you know, because a lot of time us in this nightlife and just trapping, hustling, whatever you do, you're tired. And, you know, it's always somebody who, you know, like, when you first get together, it's cool at first. Then after a while, everybody's tired. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really working those hours. So you just have to find somebody who's willing to rock with you and, you know, you adjust yourself to their lifestyle.
Okay, so look, I got a question for both of y'all. Because based upon your definition, I'm low-key. I may not be like a full square. I got to find what shape I am. But if I'm not in the studio, you feel me, like late night hours, I'm at the crib. I'm asleep. You feel me? Like if I ain't doing shit, I ain't doing shit, you know? But asking both of y'all, seeing that y'all are a part of this nightlife, and based upon your answer, you were saying, you know, could you fuck with somebody that was technically a square? I know based upon what you said, you was kind of like, not really, but AJ, what do you think? Like, can you fuck with somebody that's not a part of this type? It's nightlife.
It's sick because sometimes it's a yes and sometimes it's a no. And the only reason why I say yes and no is because sometimes, yes, fucking with a square can be better than fucking with somebody in your same life.
Yeah.
But it can also be no because that can backfire on you because she will never understand what it's like to be in your life. But you get somebody that's in your life, it still goes great because she understands.
Right. Y'all damn near a machine. Y'all working at the same time.
Yeah, she understands what's going on. She understands what it's like to be in a nightlife. She understands the customers. She understands all of that.
Right.
But you get you a square that don't understand none of that. That can damn near drive you insane because it's like, I'm trying to explain something to a brick wall that's not going to ever get it.
Okay. So the biggest thing is understanding is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, because being like strip club DJs, we have to constantly
deal with
everybody. We got to post hoes. We got to post nasty pictures of hoes. We got to get active. So you got to literally go into all kind of bad bitches pictures and put hearts and shit because that's how we network.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like every time I post somebody, it'll be like, damn, this bitch is thirsty. And I'm not being thirsty. I want her to repost me so I can tap into her network.
Yeah, I'm literally working.
You feel me? And if I'm getting to the point where more and more people are acknowledging my presence and reposting me, posting them, you know, so I can't have a girlfriend be like, why you posted that hoe? Why you put hard eyes on the bitch? I put hard eyes on my grandma picture. I don't, you know, it's nothing, you know. But even me, like, I have my moments where I be like, all right, bitch, why you liking that nigga picture? Like, you doing too much.
Right.
You know, and so it's a double standard.
It's really a balance type shit.
Yeah, it really be a double standard because I'll click out and I'll start acting like a square and it'll be like,
you feel me? That's the love. You feel me? That's the love bringing that square shit out of you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like love is good for you or bad for you?
That's a good one.
I believe in love. It's just unfortunate that y'all era is wild. I grew up off that grandma love where like you feel me?
Real love.
Like I grew up when people be like, oh, we've been married 87 years and niggas can't even go with a bitch for more than 3 months. Like that's crazy. Like people don't get into relationships and think marriage. You know, they always going with a angle.
Right.
And which is okay, let me see if either they want some pussy or they want some money, or you very rarely meet two people that say, okay, well, what do you like to do? What do you like to do? Let me find out how I can invest in you. You invest in me. And when you actually find something like that,
that's
beautiful.
When it works. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people nowadays are just like, I'm either not trying, I'm going to fuck them over before they fuck me over.
Type
like
shit.
everybody on defense.
God, yes.
So it's like, I ain't even really finna fully love you, bitch, because I feel like if I do, you going to get over on me. And I got to get you before you get me, or I got to get my get back. And it's like, you know, I was blessed enough, like my parents still together to this day, you feel me? So I seen, you know, the balance of the ups and downs. So especially having that perspective, trying to fuck with a bitch now who ain't really seen that shit like night and day. So it's like, yeah, like you said, our generation shit is burnt the fuck out. It's burnt out.
Streep, do you feel like you have to date somebody with mom and dad that's together to make your shit work, or what? How do you feel like for people to understand the shit? Like, so when you have a parent that's still together right now, you understand shit can go wrong, but y'all could talk it out.
Right.
People that don't have that in their life,
they give up.
They give up fast. So do you feel like you need to find someone with the same mom or dad, or somebody's just willing to fight?
I think the fight, because let's just be realistic, you feel me? Like, the chances of finding that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could sit around and wait to try to find that. Not saying that it's impossible, but it's like, damn, you might miss out. You feel me? Like, just because a bitch got both of her parents don't mean she a solid female. Like, she could still be on some dog shit, too. Just like a bitch that didn't have a parent, you know what I'm saying? Or both parents in her life. So it don't really determine that. Somebody that is willing to fight, for sure. But my dad always said that, though. Like, when you looking for a girl, like, if she got both of her parents, even if they not together, like if her dad's still around or she could, you know, that's the ideal type of thing. And I didn't really notice that until the nigga started growing up. It's like, okay, you see the bitches that did how they, you see how they move. A bitch that had her daddy in her life, she ain't going for a lot of shit. Like, after a while, she was like, all right, nigga, next. But a bitch that didn't really have that, it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? She'll tolerate more because she don't really know, like, look, bitch, this not right. Like, niggas shouldn't be treating you like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think you have to find that. But, you know, it could, you know, it's a wobbler. Like, it could work 50-50
And
type
you know what's crazy? You talking about that, it's like, you know, when I was younger, my mom would say, oh, you always attracted to broken people. But I would find people who had less than me so interesting because they were so resilient. It's a difference where, you know what I mean? Like, my people were middle-class people. But I always hung out in the projects. And I'm like, damn, they really, like, their family is so tight. Right. Whereas here I have mom, dad, and you think I have it all. I feel complete. And you still got that, you feel like you missing something. Like when I went to jail, my mama left me in jail. She was like, oh, bitch, I'm not bombing you out. But where you see a hood mom, they'll be like, oh, I'm finna go get my baby out. You feel me? So it was like, I was always intrigued with, not saying that a person had less than me, but I was always intrigued in different lifestyles and things where people be like, oh, they ghetto, they poor, they this, they that. But those are the people who are really, you know what I mean? They appreciate shit more.
I swear to God.
I think that's just like the classic, like opposites attract. You feel me? Like, you gotta, it's like that balance. It's like, okay, you have this that they may be missing, you feel me? And then they have what you may be missing, and that's where y'all come together.
Yes, fill my cup and I'll fill yours.
Exactly.
One thing I've always believed in, people that have life problems, I always choose to be with that person before I be with somebody that doesn't have any problems.
Right.
In real life, I would rather be with somebody that's missing one parent.
Yeah.
Only because I know that person didn't get everything that they asked for.
Right. It's some shit that they went without.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always the people that got everything they asked for that really be the spoiled.
It be hard-headed.
Cry baby ass motherfuckers.
Mom and the daddy, I still ain't get shit though.
And that's still,
and that too. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It could go 50-50. Like, just because you have both, don't mean you better than somebody who didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have two fucked up parents. It's like, what was the point? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, so I don't feel like nobody is better than or less than. But, you know, in certain situations, you can kind of see like the roles play out.
So let's switch it up and get a little gritty real fast.
A little raunchy.
Yeah.
Raunchy.
Nneka.
Yeah.
As they can see, explain what do you like. So you like girls, right?
And for the people that can't see, please go in depth because, you know, we got millions.
And I heard you say earlier at the club that you were a dyke. Do you consider yourself a dyke?
Yeah, what do you identify as? That's the proper question.
I'm a dirty dyke because I like men and women.
Oh.
You know, like.
So you be sneak digging.
No, well, I haven't. I ain't had no dick in like 13 years.
Damn.
But back in the day, I was a hoe. No, listen.
Okay, wait. So,
you know what I'm saying? It was going down.
So when did this start? Like,
I mean, okay, so I'm from New Orleans, so we are very lazy bunto, really like let the good time roll. Like, and that's the thing. Like, the guys are kind of like everybody's kind of just sexual. We're French out there, so like when we walk into people and hug them, we kiss them too.
Okay, right.
So in New Orleans, it wasn't like, oh, you dress like this. Well, in high school, because back in the day, they didn't have what the people have now, where you can be a gay girl and have hair in your hair, or like it's like everybody's gender bending now. Back in the day, if you play basketball, you're a basketball dyke.
Okay,
you feel me? You in a band, you're a band dyke.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So back then, it was like I was a tomboy, and they put me in the gay zone. And I'm like, well, damn, I want to go to prom. Like, but they said I was gay. I didn't say I was gay. You feel me?
So it was more like
it was more of people bullying and putting you in a category. You feel me?
Putting you in a box.
Yeah,
much.
like unfortunately, it's some men who might like to wear women's clothing, but they're straight as fuck.
Yeah.
But their malfunction is.
You think that's a thing though? Honestly.
Oh, yeah, I know it's a thing.
So if a nigga wanted to wear a dress like on some Young Thug shit, like AJ just decided to go to the club one night, throw on a skirt. you ain't gonna be like, nigga, you could have put on some sweat. You could have put on some sweat, some jeans, some shorts, nigga.
Okay, so, but my thing is like, okay, you got Young Thug that wore a dress, and then you got A$AP Rocky that wore a dress. Do y'all feel like A$AP Rocky is gay?
No, I don't think neither.
So why is he not gay? Because he had on a dress, but Young Thug.
I don't think Thug is gay either. He just do gay shit.
Well, when he explained it, he said he wore a dress because that nigga had like like a shotgun taped to his leg.
Well, no, I ain't seen a couple of pictures of him. He might be lying. But then too, let me see. You know, here's the problem with the whole gay thing. I think it's more of a problem when you hide being. I don't respect the men who hide that they gay, because you got these download brothers where they online searching to fucking suck some dick. And one thing I've learned, I've buried a lot of friends, and unfortunately being gay in this era is a death sentence. Well, back then it used to be a death sentence, meaning that a lot of my friends died of AIDS and HIV. And it's not that they were cheating. Their boyfriend could have stepped out and gave it to them. But now they have things like PrEP to where you can date somebody who's HIV positive. And the crazy part is that the gay people, everybody's so busy pointing the finger saying, oh, gay people is passing this, passing that. But it's the straight community also that don't take care of themselves as well, like to where people be catching shit and giving shit out, and it's just nobody talks about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me, you know. But at the end of the day, like, I just feel like people should be allowed to do how they feel. But what I was trying to say, I got off track, is that people can't fathom the idea of somebody being great and gay. Like, think about your favorite basketball player. What if he was gay?
LeBron.
You feel me? Think about some of the shit these niggas do on the court.
But the coldest part, though, is like, you feel me? I mean, especially when you look at the entertainment industry, a lot of prominent figures, shit, even the NBA.
A lot of them are gay.
I think the NBA, the commissioner right now or before last was gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these people, and from the West Nation podcast, you feel me? We don't got no biases, no nothing. Love who you love, you feel me? Just, you know, don't bring that shit towards us. But you know, shout out to y'all.
No problem with the LGBTQ QRS.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the GPS. But like,
shout out to the GPS. All right, go get us canceled. Go get us canceled.
But no, you fucked me up about this PrEP shit, bro. Did you hear her? She said you could fuck somebody. Imagine a girl say, "Yeah, like I got HIV, but I'm on some shit. You can still fuck."
Yeah,
never in life, bro. I'm not taking that risk.
But how about this? Think about all the girls that you've ran in without using a rubber, and they look good, but how you know they didn't have something?
Oh my! If a bitch texts me saying like, "Hey, I have HIV, but I'm on some shit that you ain't gonna get," bro. Oh my god!
Like, you know, and look,
I just start throwing up.
Side note, I'm one of those friends that, because I've been on both sides of the fence and I've seen how reckless it could be, and I'm looking at the other side. I always say the straight people, I mean, even though I'm semi-straight, but y'all reckless. You know, I think when y'all meet a bitch, I don't even know if do they even still sell rubbers? Anybody bought a rubber lately?
Hell yeah.
Like, do they still sell rubbers?
They still do now.
Because niggas,
right.
you know, but a nigga will see a bad, like, it's a couple of bad bitches that I know
shit.
with it.
Ooh, bitch got the whole,
you know,
10-piece combo.
You know, like, it's just, you gotta be careful, and that's my message. Y'all, be safe out there. Like, stop looking at a nigga because they got a chain on, bought a section, driving a Maserati. All it takes is one time, and you out there. And most of the time for men, you guys are at a disadvantage. Even though y'all do cause most of the problems, y'all at a disadvantage because you won't know you have something until a bitch says, "Hey man, you gave me blah 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 blah." Because a lot of men don't go to the doctor like that.
Niggas literally use the bitch like, she ain't say nothing. I ain't got nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I was moving. You feel me? I done moved that way in my life. But, you know, as a nigga's matured, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to God, because at the end of the day, the Lord is my protection.
Man, I've ate a lot of dirty cats. And I'm just so glad I never caught a bum bump.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
I just feel like I've used my discernment over life. You feel me? It's bitches I use condoms on. It's bitches I don't use. But by the grace of the Lord, the greatest condom ever invented, I haven't had anything. And I plan on, you know, continuing to move down this righteous path of life. Right. But I want to get back to, okay, so you said this all started, like, can you put an age on it as far as when you, like, realized, like, was it a point in time that you realized, like, hey, I'm not like I like both, or was it a point where you was fucking with one gender and then you like switched over? 13. She said that was the last time.
What?
Yeah, right.
No, I mean, it was just the fact that I'm tall and I couldn't fit women's clothing, so I was like, "Well, I'm supposed to look like Mrs. Doubtfire?" I mean, so I'm very feminine, you know. But and I think that confuses people a lot because they'll look at me and see a big thing. They be like, "Help me carry this." I'm like, "Girl, I'm not helping you do that." Like,
right.
You want me to hurt myself? Like, no, I'm not that type of girl. You know what I mean? But I trap too. It's just I don't know. Over the years, I just learned to love everybody. If I can meet somebody, I don't give a fuck if it's a tree. If that tree is treating me right and makes me feel good, I'm gonna fuck that tree.
Okay.
You feel me? So I don't, you know, like fortunately I wasn't the type of woman who got raped or sexually abused or, you know, niggas hurt my feelings. Like I probably used to hurt the niggas' feelings. I got a nigga right now I got on red. Like, you know what I mean? Like you know, it's just crazy. The girls hurt my feelings more than niggas. You feel me? So I think I never said I was gay to begin with. I think I was more
typecasted,
and then I was like, okay, now I gotta be the dude. Well, let me be the flyest dressing nigga and you know whatever. Let me fuck the baddest bitch in high school. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got my first piece of dick, I was like, oh wow.
Okay, wait. So did you lose quote unquote your virginity? I mean, I
lost my virginity, and I was like, I damn near dropped out of college.
But was you
was good. I was like,
damn.
Hey, it was crazy.
So did you fuck who'd you fuck first? Like you fucked a female first or a nigga?
Well, like in gay girl world, fucking a bitch is like fingering a bitch. I had been doing that.
Okay.
I think I had kissed a girl in kindergarten and shit like that. You know, it's not much you can do to a bitch other than eat them and finger them. That's our level of fuck. If a bitch say send me a dick picture, I'm gonna send a picture of my hand because that's I don't have a dick. I mean,
I got something for you.
So you know, when I first had sex with a man, I was like, hey, that's kind of crazy. Like,
and that happened in college, you said?
Happened in college. I damn near dropped out of college. I was getting dick down. Like, I was having fun, you know? And you know what? And let me say this, too, because a lot of people be like, oh, she this, that, and third. And that be killing me because it be some real hard studs out here, and they will not admit they like some dick.
Yeah, so please speak for them.
You know, like, I can't speak for them because I'm
not
but I'm just saying, like, ladies, you know, at the end of the day, you still a woman. Right. And my daddy always told me that, like my street daddy always said, you know, a man's going to be attracted to a woman and a woman's going to be attracted to a man.
So now that you made your transfer and to the world, they think that you are just a dyke that likes all of girls.
Right.
But I've heard you say you still have guys that still get in your DMs.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't consider myself an ugly dyke or ugly. And when I say dyke, it's no offense to y'all, but where I'm from, I don't have an issue with saying dyke.
Wait. So what's the offense like that?
Okay, so my thing is, I always say, you know, like when you first become it's different. Like a lesbian is like the ones that like, you know, they like kind of soft. They like wearing all that rainbow shit. Dirty dykes are the ones, you know, they just have big ass clothes and they just want to be super, super mannish, you know what I'm saying, type shit. You know, bulldaggers are like, I mean, I don't know, all the derogatory names that they've given gay girls, you know. You know, I don't want to be a bulldagger and be old and talk about shit in my past, you know what I mean? Right. I don't want to be old, but that's just names me and my friends made up, but they derogatory slurs, but they don't bother me because when you know who you are, it shouldn't fucking matter. But back to the niggas in the inbox. At the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? I learned a long time ago, like, to be cool with niggas. Like, niggas don't bother me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when niggas slide in my DM, well, number one, I'll be like, let me look at this nigga, like, and see what his malfunction is. If he's been in a penitentiary, then I'm a penitentiary nigga dream come true. Because I look like a big-ass nigga, but I got a pussy. So he's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
So some dudes that like me, I mean, that makes sense, right?
It does.
You feel me? So I mean, but you know, and I've always asked myself, well, does that make that nigga gay because he likes me? And sometimes I'd be like, yeah, so kind of, sort of. But
yeah, kind of, sort of.
But you know, it's just like gay men who really, really want booty hole, but instead they fuck a whole bunch of bitches to suppress that. You know, and I just feel like fuck whatever you want to fuck, okay? But
I know.
Yeah, I'm not fucking for free though. I just can't.
Ooh, I'm glad you said that. You ever sold some pussy?
All my life I sold pussy. Sorry, mama. Sorry. I ain't never fucked for free. You gonna give me some McDonald's or something. Like it started off, when you first start, fucking with a nigga, he bring you something to eat. Baby, bring me some Popeyes. You start at Popeyes, then you start learning some shit. Then you be like, give me $100. Then before you know it, turn to a big dog. You like, pay my rent, pay my car note. I need some money. You going shopping? You buying Jordans? Buy me some Jordans too. Like, okay. I mean, I'm a bad bitch. I treat myself like a bad bitch. I feel like I feel like men are here to,
buy pussy.
Yeah, men are here. Basically. Men are here to provide, protect, and procreate.
Okay,
you feel me? And I think, women need to stop also teaching their kids. They'll grow up to be the best bitch you can be, so a nigga can like you. No, be the best bitch you can be, so you can like yourself, so you can be independent. Yep. Because they got bitches that depend on niggas to pay every fucking thing. You can't do that for your whole life.
Shame on you. Facts. Because you replaceable at that point, bitch. You a
like
bill. Once you become a bill.
Yeah. And how you start this shit, if you start fucking a nigga for free, a nigga ain't finna give you shit.
Right. That's how you come into it.
So, we were on the phone probably about a few days ago.
Okay.
And you had called some guy. And you said to that guy, hey, you remember that last time I went to go sell some coochie?
I said that.
Like,
and then I walked in and the nigga was like, no, fuck me like your bitch. And I was like,
wait,
wow.
Explain.
Right.
Okay.
We need a drum roll.
We got some? A round of applause?
Okay, so here's the other freaky side of men liking me. Okay. Because I look the way I look. So one day I'm like, this dude's like, I got some money for you. I'm like, got some money for me. So I pull up there and I get there, he's butt naked, jacking off, answer the door naked. I'm like, I'm about to, this is too much. Listen, fellas, if you're gonna buy some pussy, don't answer the door naked. It kind of ease into it. It's kind of weird.
Make it seem like
don't sit there like you've been
that nigga open the door.
Yeah, like you feel me. So then I walk in and niggas like, fuck me like I'm your bitch. I'm like, whoa, Miss Thing. I'm like, what?
So that mean to me, I'm sorry to pause you, but if he says that to you, in my eyes, we need to go back to these two fingers and the thumb, and you need to fuck him.
That was what he was
right, but I wanted my money first. Oh,
Lord.
I mean, but that's what he wanted. I thought in my head, he was trying to fuck me. And you know what? To this day, he might hit me up on Facebook. He'd be like, I should have fucked you that day. No, you would have never. Yeah, you would have fucking never.
I was finna say because this is. I was finna say I know you ain't break the 13 years.
And here's my motherfucker. Well, no, I'm talking about this was back in the day when I was doing woo-woo.
Okay.
But here's my rule of thumb though too is that you have to be a man. Yeah, my rule of thumb is you have to be a man to fuck me. Like you can't be no pussy ass nigga.
Right. Okay.
I'm not gonna even get turned on.
Said, I ain't giving my goddamn.
Yeah,
pussy
like you gotta be a real nigga.
Yeah.
Like
nigga, I fuck bitches. I ain't finna.
Yeah, like and being a real nigga don't mean that person is aggressive. You just have to be a man, a masculine. You got to make me feel like.
Right, I should not feel like I'm fucking a bitch.
So,
I'm fucking with you.
You feel me?
But look, real fast before we let this one slide.
Okay.
He said he wanted you to fuck him like he was your bitch, right?
Right.
So you got the money, right?
I got the money, of course.
Oh, awesome. You took him to Pound Town.
Damn, so had to pull out my motherfucking gun.
So what did you?
Hope my mama never sees this. Like, mama, please.
So tell us what you did, because we need to hear this.
Shit, I stuck my finger in his ass.
Oh,
and
my God.
And my thing was, you know what? It's crazy because I've done this a couple of times now. Listen, and I'm so surprised that men have the cleanest asses ever. You guys.
I wouldn't know.
You guys, I'm just saying, like men booty hole. You would think it'd be like shitty kitty, but listen, it's not like
this is.
It's like I'm telling you, like a bitch booty hole would be dirtier before a nigga, and I'd be like, damn, niggas got some clean booty hole. That's crazy.
This is wild.
I've never eaten no nigga ass, by the way. Like, yeah.
I'm so confused, and I have more questions.
Okay,
I'm so lost.
Okay.
Why in the hell? Is a guy's ass cleaner than a woman's ass?
I don't know. You gotta ask yourself. I don't know.
I don't think that gotta be by.
No, I think because maybe
like
when y'all shit, it just shits and then clear. Like I guess shitting for y'all is shitting and it clears all the way out.
Hell no.
I don't know. But the last couple of times,
I ain't gonna lie, I had some skid marks in my drawers, so I know
some skid marks
here and there. It happens here and there. So I know my shit ain't clean. And if I ever came across a bitch with some, now look, I can't say I ain't seen a bitch with no skid marks in her
Okay,
shit,
wait,
so.
hold on. I got a question. Since the world is changing as horribly as it's changing, and we got Sukihana and Sexy Red, my favorite bitch, saying, "Eat a nigga ass."
I wish a bitch would.
Eat your ass.
Punch her in the forehead.
Man, I don't even like a bitch licking my gooch.
You don't like the gooch? Now, what is the gooch?
That's the shit between. It's the little piece of
inch.
It's the piece of
the
piece of
same
land
inch.
Same little
right
inch.
under your nuts
Okay.
to your asshole. It's like
Okay.
that's a little space right there.
Right.
Yeah, don't lick that bitch. The nuts is the lowest you going. You a bitch try to. Oh my god.
So you wouldn't let a bitch
no
lick your booty? Huh?
hell no.
Has it ever happened? Like have
Like
you
a bitch
screwed it
tried.
up?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bitch went Gucci Mane style. You know,
Yeah.
she tried to go crazy in Gucci Town and try. I was like, yeah. Don't even. My shit'll go soft. You start licking my Gucci, bitch. We ain't even playing them type of games. And let me just clear the skid mark thing up. This was a long time ago. A couple years ago, before y'all bitches think, oh, this nigga duty, this nigga got a stanky, but nah, bitch. But I'm just letting y'all know.
Wait, one more. I have a question. Do y'all? Because I've been running across this lady. Do y'all ever look inside the bitches' underwears?
I do.
If I got a chance to peek, I'm gonna peek for sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Like
it
a
be
motherfucker.
like
Yeah.
sometimes it be like after you done fucked and be like,
Yeah.
damn, it's kind of backwards. But if I can see before, like when I take the motherfuckers
Like, do
off,
you get scared if
Like,
you
this
see
is
some
backwards.
if I see some shit, I'll be like, oh, God.
You be like, damn,
I'm hopping right in the shower.
The shower's not gonna cure BV or
It's not.
venereal diseases
It's
or
not.
whatever
But it's
you
gonna
done
make me
got,
feel.
but
It's gonna make me
feel
feel a little
better?
better. Yeah, it's gonna make me feel. I got a technique, which is why I
Have
think
you
I
ever seen that? Have you ever looked in the bitch panties and seen something you wasn't supposed to see?
or a nigga draws and he had doo-doo stains.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
you.
Oh, I've seen. Listen, I haven't had sex in 2 years.
Okay, but have
I
you
got
seen
slutted out. My
something-
girlfriend slutted me out so bad and then cheated on me. I was like, you know what?
No one deserves this.
No one deserves my mouth. So
Damn.
lately, I've been going like girls will proposition me to be like, come on, like, you know. And these are bitches I would love to. It would be they be bad bitches and them draws be crazy dirty. Like
Wait. So you haven't fucked because of the dirty draw situation?
no,
in 2 years?
I was in a relationship, right, and my girlfriend cheated on me.
Okay.
And we were slutting, like we were having slutty. I have slutty sex, like spit in your mouth type sex, like eat your ass. And you know, you come and lay next to me telling me you love me, but you out here getting nutted in and swallowing cum, and so thus that you're putting me.
You're
at
a
risk.
liar, bitch.
Yeah, but not even just that. I live a healthy sexual lifestyle.
All right,
to where I fuck one person at a time.
Right,
If I start fucking you, I'm just fucking you.
Right, okay.
There's no way in the world you will ever be able to accuse me of doing anything. And I don't know if I get something, I only got it from you.
Right, okay.
So luckily I didn't catch anything. But from that point forward, I started realizing that sex is deeper than sex. It's exchange of energy. You feel me? And like I'd have one bitch, I'd have to fuck her real good for her to go to work and make some money. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, damn, these hoes are just really using me. Like the bitch was in love with the sex, but she wasn't in love with me. She wasn't in love with me. So when I started realizing, damn, this shit crazy.
Shit
like
stupid, huh?
yeah, like I didn't fell in love with
I have
somebody.
feelings too, bitch.
Yeah, like, you know, and I'm like, am I being square or am I being used? You know what I mean? Like, and you gotta. I look at myself like everything I got is golden. I know I got some fire ass mouth. I know this for a fact. You feel me? But I'm not finna give it to anybody, especially these girls these days. They don't take care of themselves.
So
You know?
I got a question. I've looked in the girls' drawers and it's been that white streak. What the fuck is that?
Okay, now look, the white streak is a happy streak. White streaks are happy, okay?
Is it though? I thought sometimes it
No,
might be
because
yeast.
listen, I have a hysterectomy, so I don't have any kind of streaks at all. No more. But when a hysterectomy is when they like you can't have kids type shit.
Oh, okay.
So they remove all the things. So,
Gotcha.
but a healthy woman, when she sees something, or like, let's say we might go like this, like we get aroused. The pussy gets wet. You feel me?
Right.
And so it might just leave a little residue.
Okay.
Those are okay.
Got it.
Okay.
But if it's brown or green,
Oh Lord.
hit the flow. Don't fuck that hoe because she has a venereal disease.
I'm gonna just start asking at this point. Hey, your
You
shit
gotta
brown
see
and
the
green.
But hey, bitch, what's that?
When was the last time your drawers was brown
but
and
then
green?
also too, if she was just on her period, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the woman body gives off this different discharges. So you might see a discharge, and that don't necessarily mean somebody has something.
Right.
But if you just start if the draws are like this, you know how you ever
got the little crinkle. They a little dry, a little
they
stale.
dry, they a little stale. You feel me?
How long you been wearing these?
Yeah,
if
the shit dried up and it's just too, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's not good.
Okay.
But you know what? I've also been wondering forever when a bitch be like, "Oh, I don't get wet. I cream." I'm scared of creamy pussy. I don't know what that means.
Right.
To this day, I still can't figure it out. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Damn, and that's scary because you don't know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
That means I damn sure don't know.
I mean, and some creamy pussy is good. But I mean, I've eaten some creamy weed, but that's not like thank you Jesus. But you know, I don't know. I don't fucking know if is that a good thing.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. If somebody knows the answer to that,
right. Please reach out to us in the comments. Let us know if it is good or bad. And I'm just going to say this concludes Sex Ed with West Nation.
Period.
I think there was a lot that could have been learned from that. And, I just want to get more into, let's get into more of your craft and what are you doing now. So what even got you, like, is DJing like your passion? Like, how did this even start?
Back in New Orleans, I used to do bounce music. I actually was the one who brought y'all might not know these names, but like Gotti Boy, Chris, and I was cool with Big Frida. Like the bounce community is very small,
right.
So I was in that community, and at the time, once again, they didn't have a slot for a person that looked like me doing bounce music.
Okay.
You know, but now it's girls rapping bounce music, boys rapping, anybody can rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? So from there, I was like, okay, let me figure it out. So I started making beats. So when I moved to Houston, actually my friend, he passed away, rest in peace, Cliff. He didn't want to go to work. And so he was like, go DJ for me. That's when they had CDs. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? He's just like, put the CDs in and play the music. So I went, I did that. And I was like, okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's how I started.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and that's how I started DJing. And then my daddy Chill, he gave my first job in the strip. I worked in gay clubs for a long time, and then I got my first job in the strip club. And from there, you know, it was like
it just kind of
like I love the strip club. I like trapping. I like being around hood niggas, drug dealers, scammers. I love that shit. Like I love it. Like
just the lifestyle.
Yeah. It's just. I mean, it's like the strip club is their way of paying their tithes. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm the preacher. If that makes sense, you know,
Church of the streets.
You feel me? Church of the streets, like Jeezy, that shit. When I first heard Jeezy, I was like, oh my God.
So what's some of your, like, if you had to say one of your most memorable moments working in the club, like just anything, whether it was some people that came in or something that's just special to you, like, or even a crazy story, like let's do that. What's some wild shit you done seen while working?
The craziest shit?
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy shit. It's dangerous as fuck, but the craziest shit I ever seen was like this girl climbed to the top of the fucking pole and she just like fell.
Like busted her ass type shit?
But it's like, it's hard to say what's the craziest thing because the same things happen over and over. So it's the crazy has become normal.
Right.
Like niggas fighting in the club and then end up getting killed on the way out. That's normal.
Right.
You feel me? Like bitches making a whole bunch of money, people throwing it. It's like the things that normal people would consider completely, absolutely abnormal and dangerous. These are the things that we like. If you ain't had no fight in the club or shit didn't get wild, your
that's
club,
normal to us. Yeah,
you know, like your club's not popping. You gotta have something happen.
It's gotta be something that go look
real fast. I done pulled up something.
Okay,
and I think I want the world to hear this.
Well, that was not one of my old ass weird.
Cartier Visions, turn me up over here on my goddamn
no,
computer.
Wait.
You feel me? Turn me up.
Can I give you? But that's how, you know, like, that's how I, like, that my brain is really, like, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I do when I see a nigga, I look at his shoes and I look at the dick print. I don't know. I'm addicted to them. But that don't mean I want the nigga or the dick.
It's just
something I look
what you
at.
do.
Yeah, it's just what I do.
It's what
well,
I
guess
do.
it's like men. We look. I ain't gonna lie. We look at the ass. If you got some toes out, we gonna look at the toes because bitch, if your toes beat.
And that's crazy, bro. That's always something that's been different about me and you. I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck about feet, but I don't really care. Like, I'm more a teeth nigga. Like, I'm gonna check your shoes for sure. But if your teeth fucked up, yeah, that's like the
So have you sucked some toes?
See, and that's where I'm not. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You sucked some toes?
I ain't a toe nigga.
You know
that's just weird to me. I don't know. I'll rub your feet for sure, but
would you let a bitch suck your toes?
I don't even know.
It's like a nigga toe.
Yeah, nah. I don't even like getting what's the little shit on your feet? What's the shit called?
Massage, pedicure.
Yeah.
I don't like people.
When Ming Ling, she be going too hard. I be like, oh, this kind of tickle, bitch.
Yeah.
You finna catch a good
that
kick.
was the only one.
Yeah, no, I be over there like,
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, Ming
Make your
Ling.
butt tingle and shit.
Oh, God damn.
I just fucking feel like I feel like when it comes to
That's what it does. Though. Like, what?
Oh, fuck.
I just feel like when it comes to he is absolutely right about teeth, the body, and he doesn't agree with the toes, but that's fine. But I just feel like this. As a man that likes to cuddle, right? And if I'm supposed to like you, right?
Right.
That means I need you on my skin, right?
Right.
Bitch, you put them damn alligator toes on me, I'll punch you out.
Now, I ain't gonna
lie.
lie. See, I'll cancel Christmas on a bitch if she got the little pricklies on her leg and we cuddling. You porcupine motherfucker.
Like hair,
the little,
leg hair.
Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't like shaming it. Like, I deal with it. But like, bitch, if this is like the first night and then you put them little pricklies, this little cactus on my shin.
But ugly toes won't do it for you. Ugly
But see,
toes
that's the
is
thing,
crazy.
bro. Look, that's the thing, bro. With me, nigga, I'm the type, I'll catch a bitch. We at a water park. Like, I'd have missed her getting out the shower. I'd have missed her just walking into the house, taking her shoes and socks off and shit. I'll miss that whole part and be like, damn, we done been 4-5 months in. We go to Raging Waters. I just look down like, God damn. Now I'm like, fuck, I like this bitch too much already.
I got a question. Do y'all eat pussy on the first day?
No, fuck no. I gotta, whoa. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The only reason why you will get your pussy ate on the first date is if we're trying to literally prove a point. Like, bitch, I've been trying to hit you for the longest.
And he hit it right on the head. Pause. Like, yeah, I ain't doing that to no random bitch unless you done. If we going crazy, like if it's just one of them nights, a bitch might get lucky. Like if it's just one of them nights, like it gotta be. It ain't one of them nights. Don't happen often. That ain't just a regular shot. It's like, bitch, this shit is a movie.
Okay,
like we going crazy.
Wait. Hold on. I've been wanting to ask a man this for so long.
What's up?
Why, when you guys have like unprotected sex and you nutting a bitch, why do y'all be surprised when she be like, I'm pregnant?
Oh, not me. I'm Mr.
Like,
Mr. Plan B.
Okay, that is 2 parts of that. And
So
then the
I'm
second
Mr.
part
Plan B.
is, you know how niggas don't, like, can you really feel before the cum comes out?
For sure.
So niggas that
Niggas
don't
nutty,
pull out.
he's choosing to do that.
Oh, for
sure.
real?
Yeah,
Most
it's not
definitely.
like an accident. Like I know this shit is coming, bitch. I'm just not.
Oh, is it like you
He would
know?
be a lying ass nigga if he tell you that he didn't know.
So it's actually possible to pull out.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. Like, I feel it. One time, I made the conscious decision to be like, I'm leaving this motherfucker in. Like, I knew it. Like, I felt it. It was right there. I was like,
Right.
well, fuck it.
We're in here.
Yeah, like,
Okay, now when you say well, fucking, then what?
plan B next morning. Hey,
Okay, but
let's
let's
get breakfast.
say you don't do the plan B, and then
Shit.
3 weeks later she's like, it's yours.
Shit, never happened. I don't know.
That's some hoe ass shit. What's wrong with you, niggas?
What's wrong with this shit?
And then that same bitch comes to the gay side, and then here I go taking care of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, but
that you
no. Okay, let's be clear. Now, if that was to happen, I'm saying I don't know by personal experience, because if I do it, I'm CVS morning. I wake up early. I'll get the plan B before the bitch wake up. I'll have some breakfast, plan B right next to it, bitch. Here's your daily vitamin. So, but I'm saying, okay, let's say that was to happen, and let's say she took the plan B, shit didn't work. If that was the case, I made the decision. Like, I'm man enough to, you feel me? I'm going to own up to my shit. If we going to control, alt, delete this little nigga, that's so be it. If not, then shit, I guess I'm the pappy.
Do you feel bad about abortion?
Fuck no.
No, I mean, it's the woman's decision.
Fucking murderers.
Me personally, I never, unless she just like a dog, rat bitch, like, oh my God, this was a huge accident, I'll be like, okay, yeah, we got to get rid of it. But for the most part, like, no, life is life. Everything happened for a reason. Thanks. So I ain't going to press that line. I'll let the girl say that before I do. That's just me.
That's cool.
I feel like this. One, like your first question was, do men know that?
Why his mic out? Run it.
I feel like men, they know when they're about to nut, right? Okay. They know. I don't give a fuck what no man say. He knows. Yeah. But this is my thing, and this is how I feel. I don't nut in everybody. Nobody gets that just privilege.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like you.
Nut in a motherfucker. Because it's like, even if you know you're doing. Hello.
Yeah.
Even if you know you're giving good dick, you still have to know the person you're dealing with.
For sure.
So
Everybody
it's just
can't
like,
get secret formula.
yeah, like, you got to know who you're dealing with. Do you plan on to just fuck this bitch? Because that's what it is. Or do you plan on, this is your girl.
Yeah.
And yeah, this your girl, so you can nut in her. But when you just fucking a bitch, them niggas be reckless that just nutting a bitch.
And he just ran. I if I'm doing that shit, if I'm nutting in you, we fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I ain't never took a bitch down
so
the
you
first
guys
night.
do have a brain, so y'all do consciously make those decisions.
Yeah, no. We have a brain. Not everybody has a brain. And that's where I feel like it plays a big role, because I just feel like everybody doesn't get that luxury. Now we're niggas. Right. So, niggas be like, I want some pussy and I want to fuck. So, yes, I'm going to fuck. But you niggas that just be nutting in bitches is crazy.
You're a psychopath, nigga.
No,
you're
for real.
Dirty. You're filthy. You're a filthy nigga.
You got to know, bro, not all these bitches is shit at all.
You don't even know if this bitch got
anything.
Any type of skin disease. If this bitch could even read. You don't know what run in her family.
Yeah.
I got to know a bitch.
Genetics.
Are you dyslexic? No offense. You feel me? But I just need to know what I'm signing up against, bitch. What's running in your family before?
Do y'all watch porn?
It's on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's
where I watch my porn.
Nigga,
Twitter is my porn site, for sure.
Twitter is crazy.
Twitter has it all.
Everything.
Twitter, all you gotta do is log on to Twitter and just scroll one time, and you're gonna see everything you need to see.
Twitter's crazy.
Up and down. I swear to God.
Okay, look, so damn, I'm mad. I feel like this has been a great conversation overall. While we winding down, because we only got a couple minutes left.
Okay.
What is something that you want the people that's watching and listening right now to know? Is it anything you working on? Anything you got coming? Like what do they need to know?
What I want y'all to know is,
you don't fucking leave nothing out.
What?
Because I tell them.
What?
Come on.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Okay, so right now, I recently stopped working in Houston, and I'm moving to the great city of Austin. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Bear Cabaret.
Hold on. Turn me up.
Shout out to Bear Cabaret. Shout out to DJ Sleepy. Basically, I've always wanted to go to Austin, and Austin is a great city. Austin is one of those cities where people sleep on it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's so much opportunity out there, and I finally got an opportunity to be myself. This is a club where I can invite other people. I'm not being bullied. Because a lot of times in the industry, as a female, it's a lot of control issues in a lot of clubs. But this club is like, hey, we want you to be your natural, show your natural ass. Like, when you walk in, you're out of town, thugging with your rounds. Like, they let me be me. They don't judge me. And it's crazy because I've been in Austin for 3 years, and I've probably gotten more status versus being in Houston for like 15. Houston is kind of like one of those cities to where it's not even a crab in a bucket syndrome. It's just like it's a facade type of thing where they feel like, like you don't have the look. Or it's really lame people recycling themselves, telling everybody we the bad, we the.
Is it almost like people. A fake it till you make it type of vibe?
No, because what makes you cooler than me?
Right.
Nigga, I got every pair of ones. I got the same shit you niggas got. I probably got more than you niggas.
Right.
But because motherfuckers scam and do this, that, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
It just make it look
whoever got the rule is whoever got the bankroll in control. Right. So you got stupid people who have money, and that makes them relevant. Okay. Whereas I don't have money, but
you more relevant.
I'm more relevant. I'm doing more.
You got more to bring
things.
to the table.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So and I don't knock nobody because I like Houston. Shout out to my girl Ro too, Victory. She's actually one of the few people who gave me a chance, and who didn't look at me a certain way and was like, "Hey, I want you to win." Okay. And I like people like that.
Shout out to the shout outs for shit.
So yeah, that's what I got coming up. I'm in Austin now. I'm about to move to Austin, and shit, I ain't gonna lie, like. Y'all gonna come to Austin?
Oh yeah, no shit. You know what I'm saying?
We got some shit popping.
No, like a motherfucker.
Shout out to AJ too.
Man, shout out to DJ Nneka. So look, do me a favor. Tell them your Instagram.
Okay, I have 5 Instagrams.
Oh God.
Listen,
Tell them the main one.
My main page is DJ Nneka official. DJ Nneka official. If that page gets shut down, because I like to say booty hole a lot, go to DJ Nneka no pressure.
Okay.
So
we're gonna put that in the description. Make sure you find us at WSTN TV on Instagram and YouTube. AJ, where can they find you on Instagram?
West_AYEJ 3 A's and a Y. West AJ.
All right.
Nigga Ruski.
And you can find your boy at STR3EB. And yeah, man, this has been another episode of the West Nation Podcast. We appreciate everyone who's watched, all our audio listeners. Shout out to Digital Soapbox Media. And yeah, man, we'll see y'all when we see y'all. We out of here. Hey, B, hit him with that.
Oh my God, is that West Nation?
That part. See y'all soon, man.